Hey guys, here is AhkTaar and welcome back for more content on Infinite Magicraid, and in this video I want to show you an original team to beat RUM 31 and above without using Nikolas exclusive 3, so let's talk about that. So, as you may notice here, there is no Nikolas exclusive 3, there is Tuck also. Are you using Tuck? If you have him, maybe not, probably not, but he is a great hero to use, especially if you have this kind of team. Today, you have some shielders who are still the best heroes to have in the game. Shields are so powerful, it can tank so many attacks, and I feel like we are forgetting we have some shields at the moment in the game, and this is a bad thing. So, I am using Tuck because he can also freeze enemies on waves, and so it helps me a lot. I am using Morville because she is such an amazing hero, a game changer unit for PvE and PvP. She is so great. She can reduce the cooldowns of your skills by 1 turn. She can reduce the damage you take on your heroes if you have the exclusive 3. To reduce the cooldown you need the exclusive 1. Exclusive 3, she can... what does she do, exclusive 3? Yeah, she can refresh the duration of buffs on your heroes, which can be really useful, and cast a consolidation 2 on your heroes. So you have also Catherine to do the consolidation, but with these 2 units, normally you have always the consolidation on your heroes. Also Catherine to cleanse, to put the shield, the counter attack, the consolidation, and to heal. And Nidrold, because he is the best hero to bring against RUM 31 and above. He is an AoE damage dealer, bleeder, and this is why he is so great, because he benefits from the 200% more bleed damage buff you have on this run. This is so great. Nita to kill the waves and deal a lot of damage to the boss, and also lower his damage with the poisons. So enough talk, let's run the fight and see what happens. Really important here. As you can see, with the second exclusive on Morville, I have 3 shoal fish on my heroes. Every time I'm gonna take an attack, it's gonna remove 1 layer of soul fish. Really important to have at least 1 layer of soul fish at the end of enemy's turn. Otherwise you cannot refresh the cooldowns if you don't have any layer of soul fish on your heroes. Really important. So this is why Tuck is important. I can freeze some enemies, and so I'm gonna take less attacks. 2 attacks here. And so I kill some of the enemies, so I have to tank only, here I had to tank no attack, so it's pretty nice. So I can reduce the cooldowns of my skills by 1 turn on all allies, as you can see, and so it's important for the second wave. Because here, I'm gonna repeat the same. I can reuse the freeze, 2 enemies are frozen. I have a big shield so I can tank 3 attacks. And now I have my cooldowns back so I can kill enemies. And now, place to the boss fight. And here, Morville is really amazing because I have the block buff removal, and so Nazakma can't steal my buffs. This is so great because before having Morville, it was mandatory to kill Nazakma or to control him, but the control is not 100% sure. Otherwise, you need a huge amount of effect hit on your heroes, and using Morville, it's another security. So I can buff my heroes, put all my buffs, and I'm okay. Okay, but he was controlled, but... Nice. Nazakma is dead, and now only the boss remaining. So I have many buffs. HP plus 25% thanks to Tuck, a great shield. I have the counter attack, another shield from Catherine, the consolidation every time. Less damage on the boss because he has some poisons. And now I have to tank and to kill the boss. Is it gonna work? For now, it's pretty strong though. So the run is pretty safe in fact. Okay, I lost Catherine, but the fight is over. So you still need the damage. But if you can kill the boss fast enough, then you can clear the run and have a win on RUM 33. If you can't beat RUM 33 with this team, try on 32, 31, but at least it's better than RUM 30 in terms of gear drops. So now I want to change something. I want to put Nikolas instead. For the players who have Nikolas, because I'm doing content for everyone. So here for Nikolas, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna do that here. Okay, sorry. I want to show you the smart casting with Tuck before. Where is Tuck? Tuck. So, in order to work with this team, you need exclusive 3 on Nidroll, exclusive 3 on Morville, and exclusive 1 at least on Tuck. It is a lot of exclusives, so it's not kind of friendly, but at least it's not limited heroes. So here, on Catherine, I'm using only the consolidation here. I can use maybe the shield, but I'm gonna kill the enemies faster because they are gonna, my heroes are gonna counterattack and I'm gonna kill enemies with Nidroll, and I want to avoid that so I can get my cooldowns back. On Nidroll, the first wave, I'm using only the ultimate and I'm banning everything. On Morville, I'm using this one at the first action and then I'm using this one. It's important to do that so I can get my cooldowns back on my... I can use one skill on my heroes and refresh the cooldown here using this skill after they played, after my DPS played. This is important. And this is why Tuck is important. To freeze enemies on the first turn. Okay, I don't know why I can do that. To freeze some enemies on the first turn so you can still have some fish shoal on your heroes, it's really important. Otherwise, you won't refresh your cooldowns. If 3 enemies attacked all your heroes, then you are not going to be able to refresh the cooldowns. Then Nita, I'm using the ultimate and banning the skills. On the second wave, I'm doing the same on Catherine. On Nidroll, I'm doing that. Banning the first active skill, but using it at the first priority and using that after. On Morville, I'm using no skill at all. I'm keeping the skills for the next wave. On Nita, I am banning the ultimate because it's enough to kill enemies with Nidroll, and so I am using only this one to open the wave. And finally on Tuck, everything opened. And on the last wave, everything opened on Tuck, and on Nita, I am using that. Ultimate first and first active skill then. On Morville, I am using this one first as the first action of the battle, but I am using this one in priority because I want to refresh the cooldowns on my heroes more often and to refresh the duration of buffs first. And then I'm using this one to block, I want 100% to block the buff removal on the first action during the fight. Otherwise, Nezakma is going to steal your buffs and you want to avoid that. On Nidroll, priority to this one. But I am banning it after that because I want to inflict more bleeds on the boss. The more the bleeds, the better. And I don't have Benostin on this team, so if I am using this one, I'm gonna lose some damage. I want to inflict as many bleeds as possible on the boss. And finally on Catherine, priority to the skill here and to that. So now I'm gonna change the team and I'm gonna use Nikolas. And we are gonna see the fight on Marius 35. Because yeah, it is working on Marius 35, the best team in the game. Here I want to use that, let that open, and I want to do that. Sorry. And here first action to the freeze. So this is the same team, but I replaced Tuck by Nikolas. He also provides a shield. I have the apple, so I have an extra security. Let's have a look at how it works. All enemies are frozen. I deal some damage. They are all dying. I have more damage now, in fact, so I can tank. But here maybe I'm gonna have a problem, an issue with the damage. Yeah, I have an issue here. I have to change things. I changed the things before, so I have to retry. Yeah, because I have to adapt my thing and my stuff. So here, in order to be working with Nikolas, because you are gonna have more damage on your heroes, you want to avoid using one of the skills here. Maybe use this one. I don't want to kill enemies too fast. And here, maybe still this one. So I'm gonna kill them, and it's gonna be fine. And here I want to use this one as the priority and then to open with this one. So normally now it should be different. Let's retry. Consolidation, so I can tank. Here enemy is frozen, only one not frozen. I take an attack and now I'm gonna deal some damage. Refresh the cooldowns. And only one enemy remaining, so now I have my cooldowns back for the next wave. Perfect. Now consolidation, I'm using the freeze, dealing some damage, killing enemies. All enemies dead. Boss wave. Counterattack, consolidation, thanks to Morville. Nezekma is gonna steal my buffs, but he can't, so I'm safe. I'm gonna buff myself again. Consolidation and shield, and now I'm safe. Okay, it's only RUM 33 though. I'm gonna do 35 after. Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought it was 35. Pretty nice so far, pretty nice. And it's over, it's over. My heroes are gonna nuke him. Perfect. 1 minute and 27 seconds. So now I'm gonna put RUM 35. The same team. Normally it works. Maybe I have to adjust things on waves, but normally it should work. 2 enemies not frozen, so I have to tank. It's okay for now. Yeah, no, I have to change things. I have to use one more time my skills. This is why I had to change my skills. Because it's different. I deal too much damage on the stage 33, but if I am here on this stage, I have to open with that. I have to open with that and here to use this one first. Okay, here I won't have that. I'm gonna put that open because I'm gonna need that, and here I want to open with that. Okay, it should be okay now. I will have more damage on the first wave, and I should kill enemies, I think. Maybe I have to change something else. If I need that, I'm gonna open that. Yeah, it should be okay. Let's try that. Normally RUM 35, it works with that. I tried that many times yesterday and it was working pretty well, so there is no reason it shouldn't work. First wave cleared. Second one. Consolidation. Some freeze. 2 enemies are not frozen because I'm lacking some effect hit on my heroes, and now I have my cooldowns back normally, so I should be able to kill them. Perfect. Boss wave. Consolidation shield, block buff removal. Okay, and he's frozen. Now it's perfect normally. Nice. I take almost no damage. I have a lot of buffs on my heroes, a lot of shields, etc. The consolidation all the time almost. And the boss has 10 poisons almost on him. And he takes a lot of bleed damage, and so he dies really fast. This team is just insane. Before, I was able to farm RUM 34 with 80% chance to win, something like that. And here with this team now I have 100% chance to win against the RUM. Look at that, I still have all the apple on my heroes. This team is broken for the dungeons. It broke the apple here, but I'm at the end of the fight, so it's okay. The boss is gonna die at his turn, or before. If my Nita kills him, yeah, he's gonna die. 1 minute 44 seconds using this team. It's amazing. No HP burning heroes, but there is Nikolas exclusive 3. But you have the free version to do RUM 32-33, and here with Nikolas, yeah, he's still better, so you can farm 35. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye!